Even in times when he has angered you, and I'm not saying that, there are not times where you might not want to curse him or something, but even in times when he has angered you, you stay pretty much emotionally the same. Like you're never going off the deep end. You're never, saying hurtful, spiteful things to him. If you're the type who will get mad and start hitting below the belt and, telling him he a little fuckboy and all kind of stuff, you know how we get with that tongue. You know how women go. But if you're that type, you're real mouthy and you say mean things, then this reading ain't for you. Just plain and simple. But if you are that woman who kind of just, you internalize things, you may have snapped a couple times and told him to like get away from you, or the reason y'all are in separation may be because you kicked him out or something, or you told him, you got mad and say, I just don't want to talk to you again, and just walk off, real dramatic like. But he still sees you as like this emotionally balanced person, a person who is fair. Like he knows what he did to push you to that point. If that's something, y'all are dealing with, he knows what he did to push you to that point. So it's like he's not mad at you about how you reacted, because overall you are this like very spiritual, divine woman who gives him love. Like he sees you as love. You are love to him. You are the shining example of everything love is. It's so beautiful. I keep being drawn back to that Jack of Clubs card, I guess because I centered in on it earlier and said something about Gemini. And Gemini gonna push their way through. So I feel like, and right behind that is the 6. So sometime in Gemini season, I mean, it's coming to a close, so, whatever. But I feel like sometime in Gemini season, you may just start seeing, I'm not promising you any huge things here. There are two major arcana, the moon and justice, but I think they more so apply to you. Like things that you would need to know. But Gemini season is really heavy on my mind. So by the end of Gemini season or sometime during June, so maybe, in early Cancer season as well, but until the end of June, it's like you just may make some type of progress with him or start seeing the changes. Like you may see where your interactions with him is changing him. Do not intentionally try to change a man. All you can do is lead by example. That's pretty much what that High Priestess card is all about. You lead by example. You show others the way because of everything you embody. Just being love, being 1 Corinthians love, being patient, being kind, not envying. I think that's something else he admires about you too. Because I've mentioned like groupies or whatever because he's so well known and so charismatic. So he may be a bit of a flirt, but I don't see it really. I don't feel the feminine that we're talking about here being like a jealous type. I don't see her being mad or being spiteful, being envious. Because it's like you just feel. You could just feel. You just know. It's like a psychic knowing that this is something. And you having that psychic knowing and being so loving and carrying that real woman, wife energy. Like that's just the way you carry yourself. You really do have the ability to spark so much change in this person. All it takes for a man to change is to find the right woman. A man will change when he get good and ready. You can't make a man change. But when he find that right woman, he'll start making changes for you. And I feel here that you are that woman that's sparking changes in him, regardless of whatever situation. Like this says, the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. You have shared love with this person. You have given him love. You have given him a deep, spiritual, profound love. And he has returned the love by being your protector. He wants to protect you. And sometimes he does it in a very domineering, controlling, possessive, borderline manipulative, could be because he's so smart, borderline like manipulative type of way. And that could be why, that could be the situation that card is referring to, because situation jumps out at me on that card, regardless of the situation. So whatever it is, like, he has a special place in his heart for you. Very special. And that's pretty much like what the spread gave me. Bottom of the deck for all three decks. Bottom of the deck was Queen of Hearts. Love, love, love. You're emotionally balanced. He knows you're emotionally stable. Him being so overly masculine and like on an extreme polar opposite of your balanced feminine energy, loving feminine energy. Him being that way, the way he is, has probably attracted some wild women in his life, because he's like this, you know, you can't hold him back. You can't hold this man back. So he's probably ran into some women who was like loose as hell or crazy as hell, and you know, had some crazy situations with them. But you're nothing like that. Like, you are his peace as the Queen of Hearts. You're the Queen of Hearts. You're the Queen of his heart. So be at peace, my darling. Eileen says be at peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Go on about your business, doing whatever it is you need to do. And know that you are protected. Know that everything is working out for you. Don't fret. Peace card is, you know, it corresponds with this card here. Look at these two, all this blue. This peace card is like, it's for this card. I feel led to say that it's for this card, where you may have trouble believing that this can be a harmonious relationship. Like, him being the way he is may drain you. I hate to say like you love him, but being around him can drain you. But you love him. But it can be draining. But you love him. And love is long suffering. It is patient as we get through the dark phases and you lead him out of it. So be at peace. Because at the very end of all of it, the sun shines. All is well. There is growth. Your light is causing growth. You are the sun here. You are the sun. You are causing growth in him. And you're growing yourself at the same time. It's two of them here. A boy, baby, angel. What are they called? Cherubs? Yeah, a boy and a girl. As you lift him up, you're lifting yourself up as well. You're learning about yourself at the same time while you are with this man. You're learning, like, you may have always been like really loving in your relationships, but I feel like this relationship is teaching you 1 Corinthians 13 love. Real love. The love experience. That's like one of my favorite albums in this world. I was like the only person, like 17, 11th grade, like 12th grade, bumping like neo soul albums like that. You know, that Raheem Devine, The Love Experience, I'll put it in the description box on my energy playlist. Y'all check that out. The love experience. This is the love experience. What you are experiencing is love. Whether or not you're ready to admit it, This is love. And it's beautiful. And just keep being yourself, divine feminine. Keep being yourself, because you are the light leading him to what love is. He may have an idea or his own way of trying to show you he cares deeply about you, but I don't think he's fully tapped into how to love, like as a verb. And because he is a man, like, he's very intellectual, but he's about that action. He's very much so about action. He learns more through being shown than being told. So just keep being the way you are, because you already have his heart. And he's the apple of your eye. So I don't see any reason why you can't have this. You can't have that goddess's dream of love sometime soon. Well, I won't say, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna promise you soon. Because when I said something happened Gemini season or in June, by the end of June, you may see some changes or something. I mean, you may see some changes. I didn't say he was going to drop down on one knee and marry you, because he still looked Knight of Cups in reverse. You see, just moving along. Right now, he might even be going in the right direction. You might say, hold on, baby, you got to come back this way. Come on, come on. Just lightly take your hand and guide him back this way. Come on, baby. This is how we do it. This is how you love. That's the way love goes. That way. Yeah, that way. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Whoever this reading is for, you gone, girl. Get your man, honey. See y'all next time. Bye.